Phase 2 of the Juvenile Justice Reform Project is already being rolled out. However, the MOU was officially signed this morning. This phase will build upon child justice reforms already in place, with the desired impact of targeting youth in conflict with the law, rehabilitation and reintegration into society. Signing for the parties involved were Dr. Didicus Jules for the OECS Commission, Stephen Fram for USAID, and Minister Dema Thomas for the Government of Grenada. Director General of the OECS Commission, Dr. Didicus Jules, made a passionate plea to countries benefiting from the funding from USAID to ensure that the projects continue past the phase of external funding.
We have to ensure that while we are supported and funded by our friends, we cannot take this funding for granted. I've seen too many projects flawlessly executed with great results. The project ends, the funding ends, and at the end of the day, 5 years later, it's as if nothing ever happened. We need to use those projects as opportunities to change what I call the DNA of the sector in which they are being implemented, so that when the project ends, we are doing things differently and better in a permanent way.
Principal Officer in the U.S. Embassy in Grenada, Stephen Fram, says the MOU symbolizes the important role the project has played to child justice in Grenada, as well as the region.
Together, we are establishing a pretrial diversion program for youth in conflict with the law and a reintegration program which provides opportunities for training and employment upon their release.
Social Development Minister Dema Thomas reaffirmed her government's commitment to the Juvenile Justice Project, confirming it will continue past the funding phase.
We look forward to support that will provide, through Phase 2 in particular, the development of programs for juveniles and strengthening of staff capacity to work with children in conflict with the law. As a government, we will work with all our partners to put systems, structures, and programs in place to assist those who society has failed, understanding that we all have different roles to play in the development of our youth.
US $4.7 million is allocated for the OECS region for Phase 2 of the Juvenile Justice Reform Project. I am Gerard Joseph for GBN News.